Hi guys, and welcome to Army Wife Life. This is my new podcast. Basically, I'm just going to be touching on, what it takes to be an Army spouse and kind of the struggles and the everyday things we have to deal with and overcome. This is a environment and community unlike any others, and I feel like it is not one that is talked about enough. When I first became an Army spouse, I quickly realized that there was a bunch of information out there for actual soldiers, and that's great. I'm happy they have all the information ready to them, but I did find that there was a lack of resources for the wives, for the spouses, those that are holding down the home front during all the crazy times and all the sad times and even the happy times. So I really wanted to create a platform where we could come together and share our stories, share our tips to help other women, and just kind of give society and ourselves better understanding of what it is like to be in our shoes. So this is what this platform is about. There is a bunch of statistical information out there for you if you're looking for that. However, I just was finding that there was a lack of the personal human touch in that data. So I decided to create this platform for us to come together and find kind of actual people we can relate to, actual women we can see ourselves in, and who have been through situations that we have been through and can provide actual, tips and stories and how they overcame these things so we can see ourselves doing that as well. So this page is going to be about tips that I have learned, things that I've been through, and I'm going to be having guests on the show, and they will offer unique perspectives, whether they are current Army spouses or they were active duty dual spouses who were both in the military, whether they were military children, parents of people who are in the military. Everyone who's in the show is going to have some connection to the military life who can offer us a unique perspective. That way we can touch more people and get more people feeling like they aren't alone and that they have somewhere to go for information and to refer to. So I'm going to have a guest on. We're going to talk about a bunch of things from PCS tips to making friends on your new bases, because that can always be a tough one, to coping with deployment and why you should get a dog or a cat, bunch of different things. I just putting it out there, I'm not an expert at all. I'm still really new on this military journey. So I'm not an expert. That is why I'm going to be bringing in other people who have been doing it longer, who have been through more deployments, who have PCS more, but I am going to share my own stories and my own tips that I have learned. I hope they're useful to you guys. But I'm super excited for this, and I hope that we can reach a lot of people and that a bunch of people appreciate this. So just feel free to leave in the comments or message me ideas or things you want to hear about on our channel /podcast. And I will be sure to touch on those. Or if you live in the Oahu area, that's where I am stationed with my husband. Feel free to contact me, and if you guys want to be on the show, if you feel like you can contribute something, I'd love to talk to you and get you on the show. So this is just a kind of a quick intro to what I am all about and why I'm starting this. And I know there's going to be people out there who are saying that I'm using my military status to obtain followers and like a base for, I don't know. But that's not the case at all. I am really doing this because I have been through things where I was looking for resources or looking for YouTube videos or anything, Facebook posts, to find women who were in situations similar to mine and what they did. But there was a lack of it, and I wanted to, if you can't find the answers, I'm a big fan of going out there and making the answers. So this was my answer to that problem. So I'm super excited. I'm excited for you guys, and I hope that you guys will stay with me for this journey and give me tips on what I can do better, what I'm doing good at, what we should talk about. And there will be a blog that correlates to this. I already have it up and running. People who are more like follow along, people who like to have more in-depth knowledge on the subjects, I am going to be having a blog. It's already up and live. There will be blog articles that correlate with each video I make. Basically, they're just written out, me talking about stuff, and they're going to have resource links there. So I will link the blog below, but every time I post a video, I will also post a blog that will correlate with it, so you can also read along. It's not going to be verbatim, but it's going to correlate with the blog, same topics. So That'll be up and live, and you can subscribe to the blog and get notified when I post new blogs, and it'll also notify you when I post new podcasts on YouTube. So yeah, feel free. That's also another resource that I'm putting out there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this intro, and I would love to hear back from you guys. And yeah, I'm really excited to start this, and I will be posting things weekly, and next week we will have our first guest, and we are excited. So this is Army Wife Life, and I'm Izzy Poole, and I am signing off. Thank you guys. Have a good night.